Hello beautiful people and welcome to my channel. Today is a very exciting day as this is the first video I will be posting on this channel, which is super exciting, so fingers crossed it does well and I hope you enjoy. So if you didn't know already, I'm currently at university studying to become an ambulance technician, who's very similar to a paramedic, just there's a few slight differences. And for placement, which is when I'm out on the ambulances, I am having to move away from home just whilst I'm out, which is good. I don't have to move away from home forever yet. So today I am going to give you a haul of everything that I've brought to move for placement, and yeah, let's get going. So I am surrounded by everything I've bought, so I'm not too sure where to start. Let's go with the big things first. So I am actually moving into my boyfriend's brother's house and lodging there whilst I'm on placement. And because he's not long moved in the spare bedroom that we'll be staying in, there isn't much furniture, there's only a bed, I think. So instead of buying a wardrobe, I just thought I'd buy myself a clothes rail, which I can then use again. So I'm not going to lift it up because it just fell out the bottom when I was trying to film this. But as you can see, so it's a clothes rail from Wilko's, just trying to keep things cheap. It has got storage, like a shelf storage on the bottom, which I'm going to put some boxes on, you know, for extra places for my clothes and things to go. So I think the clothes rail storage was about £16 from Wilko's. I'll try and give you as many prices as I can, but I can't remember everything. The next thing is like a little bedside table, but I'm also going to like put my makeup and things on it. Not that I'll be wearing a lot, but you know, just for a place for it to live. So I've got this tray table, so it's just pop up, nothing really needs to be done to it. It was from Home Bargains, if I remember rightly, and it was £11.99, so that is a bargain, and I definitely will be using this again. If I don't, I know full well my mum's going to be taking it from me. Okay, so now I'm just going to go for everything that's around me because otherwise it's going to take me way too long. So the first thing that I can pick up is this little bin. Again, Home Bargains, £2.49 I think it was. Nice little swing lid. I like these because they just automatically close, just for any tissues, wipes, cotton buds, etc. Dead handy. And me and my boyfriend go for a lot of tissues because we both have loads of allergies. Okay, so another thing that I brought mainly for moving are these clips. We have these already at my house now, and they are literally a lifesaver, you know, for frozen things. There are big bags of chicken that you open that you're not going to use them. They're just perfect to keep things fresh and closed. Okay, I got some soap for when we're there. I'm sure my boyfriend's brother will have soap, but this is Advanced Care and it's shea butter, and obviously using hand sanitizer all the time like I will be, this will be good to look after my hands. I also needed a plug. It converts a toothbrush, so it's when they've just got like the shaving plug, so it's just got like two circle bits. Needed that, otherwise I can't plug in my toothbrush. I then got a fitted sheet and some pillows to match, again just from Asda. I think this was £5 and this was £3. The soap was £1.50 and the plug was 50p. I got some hangers to go on my rail for my uniform mainly. These are recycled plastic, which I really like, so they are £1.50 I think they were for 6, which again I think is a pretty good bargain. From Tesco I got this blanket. It is so fluffy. It is only a small one, but I just thought it's just extra in case it is a bit chilly, mainly just for decoration. But it was £4.25, so a little bit more on the expensive side, but I thought I would treat myself to a nice new blanket. Okay, on to a bit more of the storage things. So I bought these material boxes from Wilko's. They are nice and big. They fit perfectly under the shelf on my clothes rail. Again, they are just there for extra storage, you know, for any extra clothes I'm going to take with me for when I'm just at home after my long 12-hour shift, you know, my joggers, jumpers, anything else that needs to go in there. So I bought 2 of those and they were £3 or £4 each, I believe. And then from Home Bargains, again, to go on my clothes rail as extra storage, I brought this. I can't quite remember what it's called. I think it's like supposed to be called like a shoe rail or shoe storage thing. So there's 6 compartments and it just connects at the top. And I thought that was perfect, like pants and socks and bras or shoes. I do think my shoes will be too heavy because my big black boots for placement are steel toe cap. So I think they'll be too heavy. From Home Bargains, I also brought a variety of these white and grey storage containers. I don't think I'm going to take this one with me because everything else I've got is white in these storage containers. So I thought this would be perfect for my makeup. I can put my shower things in one, you know, pens and stuff in the other. They ranged from £1 to £2, I think. So another thing I thought I desperately needed to take with me was a mirror. Now I did just want like a plain, you know, one of those circle freestanding mirrors, but they're a bit on the expensive side for saying that I might not use it again. So in Home Bargains I found this one. So it folds in, so it's easy to, you know, take places with you. There's an extra bit of compartment here and it lights up as well, and this was £7. I thought that was an absolute bargain. It also turns and things, so you obviously can move the angles, and there's 3 different types of magnifications as well, so I thought that was a fantastic find. So another piece of storage that I found, again from Home Bargains, absolute holy grail, are these storage boxes, which I thought were a bit nicer than getting, you know, the clear ones with the black lids. So for these, again, is going to be mainly clothes in here, any extra toiletries that I have. I don't think there's going to be much, so yeah, mainly clothes. Again, they're just perfect for £4. I think these were each, and I got 2. Obviously, all this storage is for me and my boyfriend. I think I'll probably mainly be using it, but you know, you have to get for both. So yeah, they are an absolute bargain and a steal. Okay, so everything else that's left is smaller, and it's going to be Bitty and Bobby, toiletries, food, placement essentials, decorations, etc. So let's get going, and hopefully this video is not going to be too long. So you are going to see my things in the background because I've just filmed myself emptying this whole box full of stuff and it didn't save. So we're going to do it again, but I'm going to do it quicker this time. So I have 2 face cloths from Wilko's. They are super soft, for saying they were £2, I think. So they're perfect. 2 photo frames just to put a couple of photos in of me and my mum, me and my dad, just so they're there whilst I'm away from home. I got myself a new electric toothbrush. Came with the charger, like I said earlier, that plugs so that that can go in the wall. I bought myself some new toothbrush heads because the one it came with I really don't like. And yeah, so there's the toothbrush. You get this travel case. So you get the travel case, the toothbrush and the charger and a head, all for £25 from Home Bargains, I think it was. So I thought that was a steal. 2 boxes of man-sized tissues because, like I said, me and my boyfriend go through them like they are gold dust, and I'm sure I'm going to have to buy some more. Got myself this. It's like an eco-friendly cutlery set. It's made from bamboo. And it just has a knife, fork and spoon, and I thought that is perfect for me to leave in my placement bag so that I don't have to worry about cutlery in the mornings when I'm leaving. Toothpaste, these are just standard things that obviously you need. Got myself some mouthwash. I've been using mouthwash a lot more recently and I think it's helping because I never thought my toothpaste was like lasting, if that makes sense. Like I never felt clean, so that is perfect to use with toothpaste, mouthwash toothpaste. Some lady things, some pads, you never know when you're going to need them. Face wipes, these Johnson's face wipes are the only face wipes that don't set my face off. They are a bit more on the expensive side, but you gotta do what you gotta do. They are worth it. Face wash, simple face wash, I've always used this. Again, I think my skin is now used to this one. Some simple protecting light moisturizer because I can't use any heavier ones because again my skin's just a bit all over the place. This has got SPF in it, so I think that's going to be great to protect my skin. Got myself some new shampoo and conditioner. I've never used these ones before. They are simple. Again, I think this will help my skin and my scalp. They were 99p each though, so that does worry me a little bit. Maybe that's just because of how small they are. But if anybody's used these before, please comment down below if they're any good or if they're not. Because if they're not, I need to go get myself some new shampoo and conditioner. I'm taking with me my Honey I Wash the Kids shower gel from Lush. I have obviously already used this bottle, but there's no point buying another one, so I've bought myself a replacement to use for the time being. Hopefully it doesn't irritate my skin, because this is the only shower gel I've found that doesn't make me super duper dry or set off my dry skin, and I don't want that going out on placement. And I also have myself a loofah. Don't know how much this was. It was already in my house, just a spare, so I thought I'd take that with me. And then I also have some paracetamol, one for my bag and one to stay at home. And finally, some hair mousse to use just to give my hair a bit of volume in the morning before I shoot off onto shift. I also thought I'd treat myself to some new pajamas and like loungewear. So I have these. They look huge on camera. This one says "Me and coffee are a thing," which I just think is me. They have nice long trouser bottoms and a short sleeve top. I think that's perfect when it's cold in the winter. And they were £10, and then I just couldn't help myself. Had to get this popcorn one. I love popcorn, and again it has long bottom, short sleeve top. They were £12.50, and they were both from Asda. So a lot of things in this box are placement related, and I'm going to show you because I've bought them over the time of starting uni, and I just want to show them. So first I have my stethoscope. Everyone that trains to be a paramedic or ambulance technician needs a stethoscope. Mine's the Littman 3 Classic with black and navy blue, because blue's my favourite colour. If you ever do need a stethoscope in whatever you're training in, I do suggest that you get it personalised. I've got mine personalised. I think it was like £4 extra, and it's just so that you don't get confused with who's whose, because if you have the same one, you honestly could pick up somebody else's, or if you leave it at a job, they know that it was a certain paramedic or technician. I have an ECG ruler card to help me read ECGs, so I'm struggling with them at the minute. Hopefully they get better, we shall see. I then have my Tough Cut scissors to get through any tops that I need to get through. And I also have this student paramedic flashcard set from Lizzie's Study Studio. If you want to go check her out, her at's there. She's on Instagram, she's on Etsy, and it has everything you need to know. Honestly, this was £25. It's the best £25 I've spent for placement. I'm really looking forward to using that. Hopefully it helps. Bought myself a little personalised hand sanitizer bottle and then filled it up myself. Obviously just has my name on it and a little ambulance. With hand sanitizer, I bought myself a big bottle of hand sanitizer to fill that up, but to also use when I get home so that my hands stay clean. I have my pen torch, which is obviously a pen, a stylus and a torch to check people's eyes. And then I also bought, these two are separate, so I bought this retractable attachment, and it says "It's a beautiful day to save lives." Grey's Anatomy fan over here. And I also have my yard cards, which have all the basics on that I need to know for observations. Again, check them out on Instagram. It is yardcard_. She also has a website, and I think she has an Etsy as well, but definitely on Instagram. Bargain, amazing, check them out. And last thing in here related to placement, let me just take my student card out, but I have my ID card, which is attached to a retractable attachment. But I've just found out that we already have one of these attached to our trousers. So I've bought this, and I don't necessarily need it, but I think I'm going to use it anyway. However, it is pink, and I don't really like pink, so we'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. Rest in this box, I have some Bold All-in-One with built-in Lenore, obviously to wash my clothes. I know my boyfriend's brother will probably have them at home. Again, we always use these in my house, and I know if I use his and he has different, my skin is just gonna go crazy, and I don't want that. I got myself some vanilla syrup for my coffees in the morning, give myself a bit of a sugar boost. Coffee. Suddenly drinking coffee all the time, it's not great. I got myself a candle for the room. It smells like cherry bakewells, and it is incredible. Home Bargains, £3.99 I think. Oh, This is also placement. This is a fob watch attachment for my Apple Watch. So my Apple Watch will attach here, and this will go here on my uniform because we can't have anything on our wrists. From Home Bargains, I got myself a new mug to stay at the house. It is Aurora. It says I woke up like this, because I'm sure I won't have woken up looking anything like a beautiful princess, but I like to feel like I did. I also have another bit of storage. This is for my makeup brushes. It says Wake Up and Makeup from Home Bargains, $2.99 I think. If I don't use it, because I have so much storage, I'm definitely going to use it at home. Last thing in here is a nice plant. My dad bought me this as like a little moving in present. This is from Tesco, £5, and I just love little cactuses. It's actually an aloe vera plant, just a very small one, so I could use it actually. So for my lunch, I will be taking pack up, and if we get to stop at maybe a cheeky McDonald's or something every now and again, then I'll get one, but I'm going to take pack up in case. So I bought myself these Systema boxes. So this one's just a little snack box. I bought myself this little snack box, which actually has a divider, so it's like a 2-compartment one. I have this Systema one, which is my main lunch box. Again, has a little pot for sauce, and it also has a compartment there, so I can fit double the amount of food in there. And then I also bought myself a cool bag, lunch bag, make sure everything stays fresh and cold. They were all from Tesco, and they were all on deals with club cards. I think this was like £2, this was £1. Can't remember how much this was because I bought this one quite a while ago. But yeah, that's... So now again, time to be Bitty and Bobby. I ordered myself some Clinol antibacterial wipes from Amazon because they're apparently really good to clean your stethoscopes and don't irritate the metal. And obviously I want it to last as long as possible. Hairspray, just a cheap one from Home Bargains. Big bottle of mayonnaise, light mayonnaise, it's my favourite, love mayo. I found these little crunchy bars, treat size they are. I thought these were perfect as a little snack to go in my pack up. I think they were £1 from Home Bargains. This isn't really related, but it's here. I found this makeup sponge storage. It is Real Techniques, Home Bargains, and it was 99p. And I always feel like my beauty sponge ruins my makeup bag because it rubs all of the foundation onto it. So I thought that was perfect. Packs of tissues to go in my bag. Obviously, like I said, I use tissues all the time, so I cannot get enough. And we are finally on to the last bag. So I got myself some hair gel, just to get up any flyaways and, you know, bits and bobs. Deodorant, this is my favourite deodorant. It is again on the expensive side, but you've got to do what you've got to do. These are now like foodie bits in here, so I got some blue ribbons, again for pack up and just to have at the house. Got these pasta twist packets, they're by Domio obviously, and obviously the pasta's already cooked, so I want to try one before I buy any more. It says you just put them in the microwave and they're ready to go, so I thought that was perfect if I forget to do my pack up or I can't be bothered to cook solid pasta from the beginning. I got these snack pots. I'm not going to get them all out because it'll take me a while. They are by Skinny. They're only 105 calories, so you get breadsticks and a little chocolate dip. So these ones are white chocolate. I got hazelnut and normal chocolate spread, I think. Lint roller, always need a lint roller. My boyfriend's brother does have a dog, so I'm worried that there'll be dog hairs everywhere. So, not to say he's not clean, but just in case, my dog has hairs everywhere and they travel with me wherever I go, so this will be needed. I got myself some Skinny Whip bars. These, I love them, I have them already. So I got Skinny Crunch, which is sticky toffee, and Skinny Whip, which is toffee and chocolate. Again, really low in calories, so they are perfect. To go with the pasta, I got myself a carbonara sauce. You know, quick lunch, really quick lunch, or a quick dinner if I can't bother to cook dinner. Got myself some Vimto cordial. Haven't had this one before. It's raspberry, orange and passion fruit. Love all three of those flavours, so I thought surely it'll be nice mixed together. Got myself some Maggi chicken flavour noodles. These are my favourite noodles ever. Not very good for you, but they are a nice cheat. And they're really cheap, really easy to make. Fabidozy. What was that word? And finally, for breakfast, obviously my shifts start at 6 o'clock in the morning. so I won't want a full breakfast. Don't know why the box is open, I haven't had any yet. But they are little bags of honey and chocolate chip Belvitas. I thought them along with a coffee would be perfect on my drive to the station. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. The only things that I haven't shown you are my uniform for placement. I don't really want to show you that because it has got where I study on it. And I haven't shown you my placement bag, but it's just a standard Nike bag. And I also have some slippers that are fake UGG slippers. If you've seen them, the big fluffy ones, I'm so excited to wear them. So yes, that was my haul, ready to move out for my ambulance placement. I'm getting so excited now, only a week to go. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Any comments down below of any suggestions of some videos you want to see. I am new to this, so I do need your guys' help, and make sure you subscribe. Bye!